let us get into Descara versus BlueBoo. Um, this isn't going to be one-sided. So, we are on Tidam Passage with BlueBoo as Coalition in dark blue and yellow versus Descara as Galcian in sky blue and we'll call that a regal blue. This, I suspect, is going to be astoundingly one-sided, as we have Descara, who is one of the best players. Excuse me while I adjust my mouse sensitivity. I have not been in game. Let's see. So we have Descara keeping his base runner, getting everything on CUs, and oh yeah, yep. So, BlueBoo is basically playing the stereotypical opening that most people went for originally, which was to get RUs as soon as possible. Whether or not that's going to work out for him is highly unlikely, because it slows his economy. So unless he's going for a tech rush, he is at a disadvantage already. His base runner is sat at home, while, as we can see, Descara is getting out here. I am expecting him to throw his scanner somewhere out here. Maybe he'll push his luck and see if he can get it so he can see the spawn, but that might be a bit much. And of course, Descara rushing first expansion. No sign of expansion from BlueBoo. Let's have a look. See here, he is sending out for salvager now, but that is quite slow. This probe is offering very little right now, as it's not scouting anything. That's 100 CUs that BlueBoo needs for his economy. That is floating near his base. The whole point of this would be to go out to the middle of the map and search for anything incoming, like, say, a production cruiser with some sand skimmers. With that being said, BlueBoo does have one distinct advantage in this matchup, and that is he has LAVs. The incredibly balanced light attack vehicle known as the Pathfinder. This wonderful little thing, if used correctly, is OP, to put it simply. For those of you who weren't aware. The only thing that the LAV has going against it is in close range brawl fights with other units. They lose a lot of DPM because the turret loses tracking, so it stops firing. If, however, you get into the habit of using the hold position, that eliminates that problem. But now we have 3 LAVs against 6 skimmers. BlueBoo has absolutely no awareness, as Descara is basically pushed onto him before he's been spotted because his probe is sat at home. He does have high ground, but that's not really going to be enough. You don't want to get in close range, BlueBoo. You are now going to get chewed to pieces. You're no longer on high ground. You've given your opponent high ground. I'm going to call GG here. So I think BlueBoo's going to try and rush down the turret. It's going to get swarmed by all of these skimmers, and it will die. Again, probably going to get 1 kill. Yeah. You see, Descara is immediately in position. Oh, is he focusing? No, he has gotten all of his fire onto the turret. Turret grabs 1 kill. Turret goes down. Portrayed. And now BlueBoo doesn't have a hope in hell, I think. Artifact extraction goes down for Descara. And railguns come out. Yeah. It's kind of over. So one of the important things, and probably the only thing in the assault rails' favour, is the fact that they basically prevent Pathfinders from taking advantage of their range. But no. BlueBoo is just done here. He's losing this economy here. He's taken atrocious trades on this hill here. And right now, BlueBoo is going to live as long as Descara allows him to. So AAV coming out, which is a really poor pickup right now because there is a heavy rail, there is an assault rail. Descara has control of this high ground here. The RUs, I presume if I check the resources, yeah, BlueBoo is out on 195 RUs, which are doing nothing for him, and you've got to consider that's what he was mining at the beginning. So he's ahead in RUs, but he's got nowhere to put it. which is why starting very RU heavy is frowned upon, unless you are doing very specific builds. So like, this carrier would need substantial power investment in it. How much power does he have? So I mean, he's bought power 1 and 2, but again, he's just in a pit. He's not pushing. He can't afford to because he'd lose his economy. Right now, really, he should be pulling back. He wants to maximize the amount of resources he can get. Did he just move? He just moved his salvages over to here? Really? No. But yeah, BlueBoo is dead. This game is over. So, critical factors there. One, BlueBoo invested in units he did not use. He got a probe and it sat here. That probe should have been out here. It needed to come around. It needed to find where the production cruiser is. It needed to get some idea what Descara is up to. Keep in mind, if probe finds things in the middle, you know that the enemy has a presence in the middle. And it's usually an indication that you should follow it up. The other thing is his economy opening was pretty poor because he's opened with RUs, and well, those RUs have done nothing for him, and now he dies. And basically comes down to those two crucial factors. I also don't know why he went AAVs, but I suppose it just kind of made sense to him because he'd lost the skim fight or the strikecraft fight. But yeah, he would have just been better off spamming more LAVs. This is the problem. Like, the coalition answer to early skimmers is to just spam more LAVs. You will outproduce a single production cruiser, and if they change over to rails, if you have the advantage in the strikecraft, even if they go for the assault rails, if you're able to swarm those assault rails before they can be effective, it doesn't matter. LAVs, very strong. You need to learn how to micro them properly, obviously, but they are, quite frankly, overpowered. So yeah. Well played to Descara. Again, for him, it was just a cut and dry one PC rush. Not a problem for him.